This video is brought to you by Sugar Society. Visit sugarsociety.com.
Hey, what's up? This is Eric from GXGlow.com. I'm here with my man, 12th Planet. How's it going, man?
Guys, hi, GXGlow.
So, you've been on this tour, the Skrillex Mothership Tour. We're here in Raleigh, courtesy of Sugar Society and Insomniac. So, and you were just in Atlanta, correct?
Yeah, Atlanta was last night, if that puts a timestamp on this interview.
Well, tell us a little bit about the tour, how it's been going, and, you know, you've got a ridiculous bill on this lineup and really diverse sound.
Yeah, the tour's been amazing. Like, to be fair, it's the gnarliest stuff. That's the gnarliest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, I've never had an opportunity to hit these certain markets and get these kind of crowds from start to finish. Like, you know, San Diego, you know, there's like 4,000 or 5,000 people, and then the next night in Utah was like 5,000 or 6,000 people, and then the Monday in El Paso was like 4,000 people, and then like the San Antonio one was like 6,000 people, and the Houston one was like just like, you know, so on and so forth. These numbers like every night, night in, night out, and just having an opportunity to play that many people and just like let loose and get all that energy out. It's amazing. Mothership Tour is changing lives. We've coined a new phrase on this tour. It's called babies, 100% babies, and that's you can't get fresher than that, yo. It's like so new, and that's all you can expect from the Mothership Tour is 100% babies.
100% babies, no doubt. So, what type of preparation do you do for a tour like this? Do you like go to the gym, do some working out, get your cardio up? And I mean, this is a pretty intense bill, and the tour is gigantic. I mean, you look at the lineup, almost every date is sold out. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't really go to the gym and stuff. Like, I like watching football on Sundays and drinking beer and stuff like that. But,
Call of Duty?
Yeah, Call of Duty. I get my workout on stage. Like, I'm jumping around. I'm standing on top of tables. I might jump off a speaker stack or two, but that's just what you can expect. As far as preparation for tours like this, it's mostly mental and like and being able to finish all the deadlines before you go on tour, like all these remixes or songs for your albums, and you got to make new songs to debut on tour and all that kind of thing. So I think the more preparation is like just getting new songs ready and collecting songs from everybody else.
So why don't you tell me a little bit about the music that you're playing? Like, what's new for you? Who really stands out right now in your record bag? And, you know, what's really making the crowd stomp?
Oh man, the usuals, like Skrillex for sure. That guy's like my go-to anthem machine monster whenever I DJ, because it just works. Like, it's rare to like have like dubstep songs that are kind of like ballads, you know, like, and the whole crowd, no matter where you go, from Czechoslovakia to Mars, will know the lyrics to Cinema or to All I Ask of You, or all those kind of songs. And then I love Flux Rebellion and Dr. P. Their stuff's real anthemy too. And 16-bit, I'm big fans of them. And there's so many more people, you know. But
do you know of like any particular like up and coming like breakout artists that you're kind of like looking at this time?
Yeah, I like Crisley. Crisley's dope. Like, he gets it, yo. The kid from San Antonio. I'm like more a big hip hop fan too, so I've been playing a lot of that stuff. Like, I love Juicy J and Lex Luger and Sonny Digital and Project Pat and Rick Ross and Lil Wayne and Drake and Future and Titty Boy and Travis Porter and
let's talk about that. You're mixing up dubstep and hip hop and rap sound. How does that work with the crowd?
It totally works, because the hip hop is just like inherent in American society. So like when I go to Atlanta and I drop a Waka Flocka track, chances are everyone's gonna know the lyrics to it. And like in Raleigh, it'll be the same thing. But what's been funny is that I've played Waka Flocka in every market, and everybody knows the lyrics. And it's like, that's kind of the beauty of the Mothership Tour, because not only are you gonna hear like crazy Skrillex type tunes, or you're gonna hear some Moombahton, you're gonna hear some drum and bass, you're gonna hear some commercial hip hop, you'll hear some commercial rock, you'll hear some party jams, you'll hear trance, prog, and it's just like a reflection of where the scene is today. Like before, it used to be so like genre driven, like if you like drum and bass, you only like drum and bass. You like house, you only like house. You like trance, you don't like trance. But now it's like the kid that likes Justin Bieber or likes Metallica probably likes Skrillex too, you know? And they're so far extreme, but it's all still just music and people just having a good time. I think that's what it's turned into now, is just having a good time.
Yeah, and we can all thank Dubstep for that. I mean, it's brought in like so many new people in. It's all these kids, and they got open minds, and it's really cool to, well, like for example, you, man, you just drop a different sound, and people connect with that. And we got the Foreign Beggars on this bill, and I mean, they bring that new UK hip hop sound with the dubstep beat. So I think that's really going to go over well. And from what I've heard, it's been doing well on the tour. So
it's bonkers, man. It's bonkers, especially Foreign Beggars. Like, they're on like some new hybrid thing. Like, you know, grime is like, being a grime artist is one thing, but like being able to cross over into the dubstep and get accepted in America and the States and Canada, like, I mean, and like accepted, like it's really hard, but they've managed to do it with this tour, and it's like at night in, night out, yo, like you would never even expect it that the kids know all the lyrics to like half their songs. Like whenever they drop Scata or Still Getting It, you know, or Lines in Wax, like people respond, and it's a good thing. And plus they've got the energy, and the only other like rap acts that I've ever seen with energy like that at their shows is like Odd Future and maybe Waka Flocka, you know, that's about it.
Well, that's dope, man. So tell me a little bit about the music that you're putting out right now. What's coming up for the fall and possibly up to the end of the year?
I got a remix, or a couple of remixes that are out or coming out. One comes out tomorrow, Monday. That's a remix I did for Scream's label, Disfigured Dubs. And it's for this artist named Echo Park. It's me and Flinch remix. And then I did a remix for this new artist that's on EMI in Australia. His name's 360. And I think that gets released Tuesday as well, or Monday as well. And then I'm releasing an EP on Smog, which should be out like in 2 weeks. With the title track is Corner Pocket, and the next song is called Who Are We? And it's got this grime MC from England named Badness. And yeah, then I got an EP that we're working on with Scion. That should be coming out next year, and and all the other tracks, just working on my album. Finished a bunch of new stuff with Skrillex and Kill the Noise, and done collaborations with like Zed's Dead and 16-Bit and Dylan Francis and so many artists, SPL, Anti-Serum. So a lot of that stuff should be seeing the light of day soon.
Being on this tour with this diverse set of bill, have you guys been, throwing off ideas about possible collaborations for the future?
Oh yeah, I mean, in terms of like me and Skrillex, we've done so much stuff already together, and we've got like a slew of tunes that like aren't finished or not. I shouldn't say aren't finished, but like they're pretty much finished, but they could get polished, and who knows what can happen with that.
Well, hopefully they'll get releases.
But that's the thing. It's like sometimes it's all about just giving away like the music for free, like just like, hey, here you guys go. But I don't know, the decisions are not being thought about right now.
Sure. Well, you guys got this sick tour going on. Yeah. It's all about art right now.
Yeah, it's all about just creating, man. Like nonstop writing, nonstop partying. It's the lifestyle, man. Straight up, we live on a bus. It's awesome, right?
Yeah.
A nice little bus, man. It's a nice bus. But I like my bed at home. Don't get me wrong. But the bus is really cool because you wake up and you're just in some random ass city. Like, what the? That just happened, you know?
Well, sick, man. I can't wait to see you perform tonight, and I'm sure the roof is just gonna blow off, and everybody's just gonna be decimated, and the typical 12th Planet madness will be had, I'm sure. Yeah, so I appreciate your time, man.
No worries, man. Respect, dude. Gen X Glow. It's 12th Planet. I love you guys.
Yeah.